Scout Gold Award is the highest honor you can earn in the Scouts, and it's only achieved by less than 6% of girls. But now a Vista Ridge student is part of that exclusive group.
It's a huge deal. Radio News Channel 13's Riley Carroll sat down with that girl from Colorado Springs who just earned hers. And, you know, Riley, she's aiming her project at representation and just simply being inclusive.
She absolutely is. And Josh, like you said, it's a huge achievement. 18-year-old Jessica Johnson, at her young age, she is already a published comic book author. The main character of her story is a black female superhero, something she says was missing in the comic book genre.
Jessica Johnson is a senior at Vista Ridge High School. In a few days, she will officially receive her Girl Scout Gold Award. Her project was inspired by her own interest in comic books.
It goes left to right. I've been a comic book fan and a big fan of superheroes for a long time, and I kind of just wrote the story that I would have liked to see.
Jessica says growing up, most of the characters in the stories she read were men. She wanted to bring diversity to one of her favorite forms of entertainment.
Representation is a really big thing, especially like when you're starting to figure out what you want to do. Just having a role model is important, even if it's not like in physical form. Just being able to see someone in a book or just on the screen doing something you want to do is very inspiring.
The premise of Jessica's story, Rise of Sorceress, starts with a senior in high school on a fictional planet who begins to recognize social injustices around her. She uses her superpowers to fight back.
And then she noticed racial injustice around her community, and she decides to do something about it.
The book didn't come together overnight. It was a labor of love, taking more than a year to go from an idea in Jessica's mind to colorful pages in her hands.
I spent at least a month on the storyboard itself, just having a very rough sketch idea and just adding details on. And then I wrote a rough draft. I must have edited at least 3 to 4 times.
Although Jessica has a natural love and talent for art and music, she plans to go to college in the fall and study physics. But her love of comics and kindness will persist, her own superpowers to make her community a little better than she found it.
Jessica's book is available for purchase on Amazon, and it's also available in several classrooms at her high school. In fact, it's on its way to becoming a core part of the senior literature curriculum at Vista Ridge High School. For now, reporting live at the Girl Scouts of Colorado office in Colorado Springs, Riley Carroll, KRDO News Channel 13.
What a great story. She's going to go off to do impressive things.